What's good, everybody? It is your boy Tanner Reactions, and welcome back to a new series we're gonna have on the channel, which is Tier List. Right here, we have a tier list. This is for fast food restaurants, and we have a couple of good ones right here. Now, I have the list right here. So this one is GOATs. The second one's worth of my money. The third is guilty pleasure. The fourth one's decent, and this one is trash or never have. And yeah. So we're going to go over and we're going to talk about why these restaurants are placed where they're placed at and stuff like that. So we're going to start off with this one, and I've never had it. I've heard about it, but I've never had it. So we're going to place that right there. Wendys. Now Wendys, this is another place I like going to. The burgers are pretty decent. The chicken sandwiches are thebomb.com, and also you get some nice Frosties. But where would I place this at? It'd probably be like a guilty pleasure, maybe, because if I'm craving for some chicken sandwiches from Wendys, I'm guaranteed gonna go to the Wendys. I believe this one, it's cut off a little bit, but I'm pretty sure this is Carl's Jr. or Hardee's. Depending on what place you live in the United States, or the East or West or whatever, it's going to be either called Hardee's or Carl's Jr. This one is a guilty pleasure as well. You can't see it right now, but it's placed right here. But anyway, I have this placed here because if I'm feeling to go to breakfast and get like a raisin biscuit, then I'll go to Hardee's. Also, their not potato skins, they're like their own tater tots or whatever. Those are pretty good, and definitely if I'm feeling that, I would definitely be going there. So it is a guilty pleasure. I don't think it's the greatest of all time or worth my money, because some things can get pricey, but it's definitely a guilty pleasure. This one I've never had. Taco Bell. Man, if I'm feeling something, if I'm at work, or if I need to go to Taco Bell and get some Doritos Locos Tacos, or those delicious Cinnamon Delights, and also the Mountain Dew Baja Blast, it's definitely guilty pleasure. It would be worth my money, but sometimes when I go to eat Taco Bell, if I get a lot of food and I'll have to sit down on the toilet, because Taco Bell does make you go to the bathroom. But it's pretty good nonetheless. Also, steak, cheese quesadillas are pretty good. Then we have KFC. I haven't had there in a while, but you know how the memes go. It's an empty place. No one goes there anymore. There's spider webs everywhere. But we're kind of just the chicken or any of the green beans or biscuits. It's decent. It's not necessarily trash. If I'm feeling KFC, we'll go to KFC, but not many people are going to like, hey, let's go get some KFC, because it's not a thing. Del Taco, I've heard of it. I don't think there's any around my state. I'm not too sure about it. But I've heard many great things about it. I've never had it, so I'm not going to put it in these categories. Now, Chick-fil-A is obviously the greatest of all time. I mean, come on. You literally have God's chicken from heaven sent down to be served in many places. Let's go over the facts. Everything on the menu is great. Like the pricing, somewhat okay, but it's not even about that. I will pay enough money to eat this food. The chicken sandwich, the waffle fries, the chicken nuggets, their sauce, the lemonade. Even though they do something to lemonade that I'd rather get there than go to the store. And this is worth going to Chick-fil-A. And also, even though the lines are a bit long, it's not even that big of a deal, because it's worth the wait, because the food it's always done quick. Like the lines reduce pretty quickly, and like the food's good. So yeah. Pizza Hut. I guess it's technically fast food because there's a drive-thru, but I've never seen any of them. Pizza Hut is decent. It's nothing I feel. If there's like a cool deal on something, then I will, I would go there and purchase it, But the wings are decent, but it's not almost like a pizza. There's other things there too, so it goes in decent. Burger King. Now, I'm not a huge fan of Burger King. Their Whoppers are okay. I do like the Impossible Whopper. Chicken fries, I mean, definitely. Also, the drink, sort of like Taco Bell's Mountain Dew Baja Blast, Burger King has their Surge. So it is a guilty pleasure, hands down. It's definitely like not my top fast food place, but it's alright. Domino's it's almost trash because I've had a bad experience. But Domino's is the same place as Pizza Hut. If I'm feeling Domino's, then I'll eat it. But it's nothing. It's worth my money because it does get pricey. I know I keep reusing the same word, but I don't know how else to reword it. But Domino's would definitely be right here, right next to Pizza Hut. Little Caesars. A lot of these pizza places are just gonna go with decent, but almost guilty pleasure, because when I was younger and I didn't have a whole lot of money, I would go to Little Caesars because one, you pay like what, $15, maybe even lower than it. I think it's even $5 to have a pizza that's hot and ready. Like right when you enter the store, it's hot and ready. Then you get the breadsticks that are pretty good, and boom, you're set. So when I was middle school days, was Little Caesars definitely my top of guilty pleasure. So that goes in guilty pleasure, and it's definitely better than these two right here, in my opinion. I know people say Little Caesars is cardboard pizza, which, yeah, it's not the best pizza you can purchase, but it's definitely like for a cheap pizza, and like if you're like a kid, it's not you spending that money, it's your parents spending the money, then it's guilty pleasure. Sonic is guilty pleasure as well. Now, Sonic, I've had very little of it. They do have pretty good chili dogs. They do got a bunch of good fries there. Got cool shakes. I think it's definitely a cool place. It's just I don't go there very often. It's no Sonic or near my house at all. I have to drive very far away to go to this location. But nonetheless, I'm not gonna crap on them. I'm still gonna give them their props. So it's pretty good. Papa John's is worth my money. It's not the greatest. I think Papa Vito's or Emo's is the greatest in my opinion, but Papa John's is worth the money. First of all, I've been there for many years. My mom's worked there. She got me good deals bringing pizza home, and like everything about it is cool. Even like their thin crust, thick crust, whatever you're feeling, regular crust, whatever. And they also have a variety of different choices. I know Pizza Hut and Domino's are similar to Papa John's with wings or desserts, but Papa John's, there's something about it. Better ingredients, better pizza at Papa John's. I mean, the slogan says it all. Even like their meat lovers are pretty good. So I definitely appreciate that from Papa John's, and it's also closer to my house than Domino's, Pizza Hut. Arby's. So Arby's, do you really want to spend that much money on a roast beef sandwich when you can definitely get one at a local deli in your location and make your own roast beef sandwich at home? Besides the subpar beef sandwich, they do have some pretty good curly fries, and they have a sauce in there that's actually not bad, but I would just probably place it as decent. And if they had no good fries or nothing, they'd definitely go on trash. This would be the first list on trash, but it's decent because the curly fries are good. But I definitely wouldn't be spending that much money on that type of sandwich that's not even that good, and you can make one better at home. Jimmy John's is trash. Like, you know what? Go right here, Jimmy John's. I don't like you. Jimmy John's, there's a fake Subway station, and it's not worth it. There's nothing good about it. The bread there is just awful. I'm not a big fan of it. Maybe when I was younger, it was okay at first, but now it's just not that good, in my opinion. So that's where that's going to be placed as. It's the first fast food place to go under trash. These are never have. Chipotle. It's guilty pleasure as well. If I'm feeling some Mexican grill food, I'm definitely going to Chipotle. But the problem is, just like Taco Bell, it's worth the money. Well, not worth the money. It's a guilty pleasure, but man, afterwards I have to sit down on the toilet because, man. Now, Popeyes. I want to put another one as good food, but oh man. Here, hold on a second. Let me put another. No, go back up. Hold on a second. Now I'm screwing up. I want to have like another list. Screw it. Forgot how to do it. Anyway, I would put that as good food if there's one up there. Okay, why is this up here now? There we go. But anyway, I would definitely want to put that there and good food, because Popeyes is pretty good chicken. The chicken sandwiches are much better than KFC. I like the biscuit. I like the macaroni and cheese. Everything about Popeyes is pretty good. Worth my money? I don't know. I don't think so for that much of chicken, but you know, you decide. Jack in the Box is another guilty pleasure. Everything about Jack in the Box. Their curly fries, I think, are better than Arby's. They have the little tiny fish tacos. Little tiny tacos. I think they're pretty good. And I would definitely like going there a lot. Me and my friends used to go there plenty of times. We actually, one day, we were at school and we left just so we can go to Jack in the Box. But it's worth it. Jersey Mike's I've never had, but I heard many great things about it. So hopefully I get to try it one day. Five Guys, I don't technically think it's a fast food place. I've had it before, and I would probably place it as GOAT, just because the burgers and fries. It is worth the money technically, but it is a GOAT as well. But technically, it's not a fast food place. But if I had a place somewhere, it'd be GOAT. McDonald's, one of the last ones, is worth my money. The Quarter Pounders, the McChickens, the chicken nuggets now are much better. The fries are great. The McFlurries are pretty good. Their drinks, especially their Sprite and Coke. It's something they do with their carbonation that makes it so much better. Like, I'd rather buy a soda at McDonald's than go in a store and buy this regular Sprite or Coke. I'd rather go to McDonald's and get one. It's much better because of the taste. They do something to their carbonation. And I've been there for many years. McDonald's has brought great memories. And also, their mascot, like Jared Fogle, Subway's mascot's not like, you know, pedophile or nothing. But I don't know why they got rid of the commercials. I think they're fine. But yeah, this is my tier list. So the GOAT, I have Chick-fil-A and Five Guys. Worth my money, Papa John's, Popeyes, and McDonald's. As you know, this would be as good food. Guilty pleasure, we have Wendys, Taco Bell, Carl's Jr., Hardee's, Burger King, Little Caesars, Sonic, Chipotle, and Jack in the Box. Decent, KFC, Pizza Hut, Domino's, and Arby's. And trash, Jimmy John's. But never have. Looks like it says In-N-Out Burger, Jersey Mike's, Cane's, and Del Taco. But yeah, that's about it for today's tier list. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you punch the crap out of the like button. Punch it until you like it. Subscribe if you haven't and you want to join the Itaner families. We chill, kick it, we vibe here. Make sure you subscribe. I'm repeating myself. Click on that bell to stay notified when a video is uploaded so you count first, second, third, sixth, and 9. And don't forget to share this to any family and friends that are also interested in content like this. This is Itaner Reactions, signing off. Peace out.